Hello. Shalom, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It still isn't freaking making any noise. Uh, Hello. Okay, well that worked. That. Oh, you. Oh, is this serious right now? Oh no. Do do do. Huh.
This is a
I don't freaking know. I don't know how to get that working. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But I digress. I digress. It be what it be. How do I? Oh, I'm not really. There we go. Let's crank this up. Hello. Test. There we go. A little bit louder now. There we go. Test, test. Microphone test. That was a little loud. I peaked probably. Let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. It's the ticket. Governor. Hello, governor. Do do do. Shoot boo 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 boo. Shoo ba doo boo. Hello. Is this working? Okay. Well, that kind of works. All right. All right. There we go. Do a quick practice game. Well, actually, I adjust my settings. Accessibility. No, I don't need that. Ad control. That's kind of weird. All right, all right. Ayo. Make sure I get actual recordings this time. Should be a good time.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Because this is America. This is America. My fellow Americans. Packing the heat.
Before you attack, get ready.
I'm a famous singer.
We are in the right place for that. Let's go.
There we go.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This is a ticket.
When all this is over, I'm gonna drop the dopest album any timeline has ever heard. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
There we go.
Mission area!
Let's go, baby. Ace in the hole. I wasn't even playing that well. Wasn't even playing that well. But you know what?
This universe needs a different kind of protector. A lethal one.
There we go. Let's see it. Yeah.
30 seconds
Shake
before you
that
attack.
ass
Get
for me.
ready.
Shake that ass for me. Let's go. Yeah.
I couldn't even trust you to write an accurate news story, Eddie. What's changed?
This is too fun. I love this emote. Gets the people going.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Dr. Doom tore everything apart. I want to be a part of putting it back together.
Need some help.
We have returned.
Looks like
Ooh,
the mission
ooh,
area
ooh,
is
ooh,
yours
ooh.
to capture now.
Mother of pearl.
Us against the world.
Oh, where's my E? My dumbass used it too soon.
Oceans protect me. You thought we were done.
I'm hurt.
We formed quite a bond.
I like the color.
Of freaking course.
Double KO.
You thought we were done.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
This is real firepower! Careful, Nunk.
Bro, you guys can come in when I dive in, right?
They've almost got it. Us against the world.
The moon hawks you.
Nice.
Watch out there, headed
Nice.
Too much damage. We got 99 problems, but a sniper ain't one. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Should have ran away. Oops.
The area's almost yours.
Back to full strength.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Hits the ground.
Get cover. We got a sniper. Wait till that officer starts to
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! The moon haunts you!
You get away with it. You get away with it. You get away with it.
The moon!
Bro.
Double KO. Control lost.
Oh, jeez. Dude, these DPS suck. Except for Neomor. He's doing decent. Punisher, be better.
We are not afraid to get our hands dirty.
Yeah, let's do it right here.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We know we should hate you, Spider, but we are having trouble remembering why. I fear this time stream entanglement has left our memories in
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Two dooms, huh? Target-rich environment.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Looks like the mission area is yours now.
What?
You can't get rid of us.
Control lost. Fear vessel. Their team's capture spotter is past the halfway point. There we are.
Freaking Moon Knight. I hate him so much.
They've almost got it.
Come on.
Plasma burst.
Oh, okay.
Plasma burst. No time to go solo. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
All right, going competitive. We are going competitive. Expectations all time low. All time low expectation. Giant corner to Cobb. Hello, Governor. Cheerio, bloke. Welcome to the Discord. There, your mic's not working. Oh, you're like.
Mic's not working?
Oh, you're like. Are you on a different mic?
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are
On my
hope
phone.
and fear.
You're on your phone. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Why are you on your phone?
Because I'm outside on the porch having
Oh,
a beer.
drinking a burr,
Drinking a burr.
drinking a ice cold burr. What kind
80s
of burr?
beer.
Get ready.
One beer, two beers.
Thank God Almighty for titty beer.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
Fabulous to have an all-superhero band.
So, how are things?
Good. I just living my best life. How are
Cool.
things on the porch?
Cold. It's like 33 degrees.
Oh,
out
it's like
here.
60 here. It's like 60 degrees. It's super nice here.
Yeah, we're supposed to get up really nice like this week, later this week. So,
Ooh.
Dan called back.
Oh, yeah, he told me he called you.
Good. Okay. So it wasn't like too terribly long, but it was probably a good 25 minutes.
Yeah, I told him I need to talk to him too.
So, and then after that, I gave my childhood friend a call.
Oh, nice.
And he actually picked up.
Oh.
He was like, "Yeah, I would have never answered a 605 number, but I've been waiting for a company call."
That's funny.
And I was like, "Well, that's Providence right there."
That works. Daktronics or what? Is you calling from Daktronics or what?
No, my childhood friend is out on the West Coast.
Oh.
He works in the engineering firm on the
Yeah.
back end programming. I remember correctly. So, and he's in transition to a different company. So he's waiting for a phone call in that sense. So.
Nice.
So yeah. But, yeah, and then what was
Is
it?
he
We had
from-
John and Kath.
John and who?
John and Catherine Hill. We had them over for dinner. So, yeah.
To move?
Young Catholic family out here.
Oh.
So, but no, sorry, you were asking a question.
So I'm in the middle of a game, so I'm kind of concentrating.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Where's the guy from? Like, how do you know him as a childhood friend?
Vancouver.
Okay.
We grew up together. What was it? When my parents moved from the acreage to the house that we were at until we moved out of the area, they changed parishes, and their son Steven is a year younger than me, and so we grew up going to each other's birthday parties and sleepovers. And,
all the goods.
Yeah, so I've met. So, playing Doom again?
No, a marble. Playing competitive right now. Trying not to D-rank. It's kind of tough.
So,
So
Beautiful.
Vancouver. Do you have like a heater or something that you can sit on, or no?
You're being a superhero, and you have the fame part figured out.
Or are you just outside then?
I mean, I do have but I'm just outside. I'm underneath. So, what was it? This house, there's a metal
Overhang?
not pergola, because it has like an actual roof on it. And it's not quite that either. But it sits on the edge of one side of the porch, and that's where I go and drink a beer and smoke cigars. And
Nice.
it's
I need to get
what
more
I do
cigars. I
pretty
ran
basically
out.
every night.
I mean, I could do that too in my back. I
I'll
don't
buy
have
more.
anything to look at is the problem. You know? If I had something to look at, it'd be a little different.
Yeah, Bismarck is too bright. Yeah.
Unless I had
Bismarck's
like
just too bright.
a house on the bluff.
You know, like you can't really see the stars.
Yeah, unless I had a house on the bluff.
Yeah. No, what's really nice about being in the small town is we don't have a lot of light pollution, so I can actually see not quite a few stars, but definitely more than what we were seeing in Bismarck.
Yeah.
It's going to be really nice when all these leaves really open up on this tree though, and it blocks out the light from the parish parking lot, and then I can just sit in the dark. So
Be your best self.
Joe gave me a 3D print project to do, which is fun. He wants to make some armor from
okay.
some armor from what's it called? Elden Ring. He's gonna make it for like a Renaissance fair type thing.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you starting with like the shoulder pad or
Yeah.
thermals, or
It's like
the,
steel armor.
or Alrighty. Sounds good.
Should be fun. I mean, yeah, definitely like, gonna be a big project. It's gonna take like a long. There's like 37 things I gotta print.
Keep going.
Told him to charge it 50 cents an hour. 50 cents an hour for printing. He's like, that's cheaper
Yeah.
than what I could think of. I was like, yeah. Can't do it for free.
Not on a project that big.
Yeah. God.
Now, are you just gonna mail the stuff down?
Yeah. Or I'll probably see him eventually and give it to him then.
There we go. Oh, it's a beautiful night.
What a beautiful night.
I've still got songs to sing.
I'm
Beautiful
not
night.
scared.
Glow up.
Can't go over it.
Can't go under it.
Oh no!
Reminds me of Totus Tuus with
Gotta go through it.
Jeffrey. He would do that all the time. The kids would love it.
Judge, jury,
I really like the raisin skit. I don't know if you remember that one.
The Reason skit? I don't know if I remember that
Raisin.
one.
The
Oh,
raisin
yeah.
skit. You had like trash bags,
Yeah.
and somebody.
Yeah, that
had
was
to
a
spit it on.
go-to.
Yeah. Well, what was it? One of the parishes, their tradition was at the end when the last raisin went out,
Yeah.
all the kids became the spoons, and they would chase us down.
That's funny.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Was that St. Michael's?
No, it was up in Groton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think I remember
Groton was
that.
Groton was our first week, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
I think it was Groton, and then we were in Watertown.
Good old Scroton. That's what we called it in high school because they were our rivals.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We won. Don't know how we won, but we won. Yeah. Good old Groton.
Yeah, what was it? We were Scott and I stayed with like the town's estate lawyer,
That's funny.
and he what was it? He had a false arm, a false leg, and a false eye.
Okay. So a lot of false.
Yeah.
That's pretty pretty accurate for a lawyer.
That was interesting. I didn't even realize until he pointed it out.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was it was like a childhood accident.
Oh,
They
like,
were,
like a farming accident?
No, so it was like when they were building the railroad through the area. He was like up on the railroad ties, and they were like put up diagonally, so they were touching at one end and came down to the earth on the other. I guess he was like,
Pick your hero.
Who's Chad?
I'm not judging.
what was it? He was up on top of them and they fell down, and so he lost his like arm and leg in that accident because
Jeez.
they went gangrenous.
Yeah.
And I think before then, he was like he was like on the sidewalk or kind of in the street or something like that, and somebody was coming down in a car and had opened the door as the car was moving to get out, and it smacked him right in the face, so he lost the eye.
While
If I
while
remember
the while the accident happened?
No, this was like before the
separate-
accident.
Oh,
So I think he lost the eye, and then he lost his arm and his leg.
Dang. Was it the same arm,
So-
same side arm and leg?
Yeah,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
Was
Oh.
the eye on the same side as the arm and the leg? So like only half of his body was working?
Yeah, I think so.
That's yeah. One of my childhood friends only was born with only his left arm. He had like a nub for right arm.
Bro, shut up, dog. Oh my god.
I remember one kid in
Can you not be in silence for 3 seconds? Please.
when he
I like peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Game.
that was what was it? I met him in the 4th grade.
It's fine.
I don't remember his name though.
I don't want peace. Bubble? Oh, Bubble?
It's funny though. I do remember like some of the people's first names
I got him.
from 4th grade.
And Bubble.
Wonder where they're at now.
Yeah, that's always fun. Well, you moved around so much, so
Right back
it
at
was
you.
like
Oh. Nice.
I've met a lot of people. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like you especially.
Yeah. So what was it? There was a Five Finger Death Punch song called "Far From Home,"
Uh-huh.
Let me guess.
and there's a line about like I've met or I've seen a million faces and like
Yeah.
met a bunch of people, and like and the realization that you'll never see them again. And it's just
Oh yeah,
like I remember
that's like
hearing
that with
for the first
missionaries
time.
for me. Seen so many
Yeah.
missionaries, and it's like follow them on Facebook, and that's about it.
I mean, I just wept because the pain of the song just kind of hit me. And then my dad heard the song once on the radio, and he's like, "What the hell is this?" I was like, "This is a good song."
What is this?
It's
What is
it's
this
not
garbage?
It's not a good. It isn't a good song. Because he's lamenting like how it's like heaven's keeping me out, and it's like, well, no, heaven doesn't keep you out. Your idea of heaven might be keeping you out because it's not actually heaven. I remember thinking through the song and the lyrics later on, and kind of coming to that conclusion. But
Pentagram of Farala.
Think I twisted my shoulder. What kind of lunatic makes it
By the eye of Agamotto.
so, Catherine now has her own laptop.
Well, that's fun. So she can play on that.
What?
We have to set up her own Steam account and get her own copy of Stardew Valley.
Get her
Yeah.
set up the family account that you can do.
Yeah, that's kind of my plan.
And then you can share the game, and you don't have to pay another game. Buy another one. Copy.
He's blind. He's blind. Got him.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. But so because of that, I've switched over completely to Arch Linux instead of Manjaro, which I was on. So that's
Almost too late. That came in handy.
get everything set back up again.
What's that back up?
My computer.
Oh. Did you take it? Oh,
Did it.
did you take it down for when you were doing your renovations?
Still fighting.
No. I switched distros.
Oh.
So I was on Manjaro, which is an Arch-based Linux distro.
Mm-hmm.
But it's backed by like a company and all of that. But you don't quite get all of the little
Nuances.
idiosyncrasies and fun little things and access that like an actual Arch
No.
distro would have,
Fuck you.
where you, without potentially breaking
Everything.
your install. Yeah. So I'm completely switched over now to Arch. So
Okay.
so the computer is now completely in my hands. So if it breaks, it's my fault.
I've got the power.
Crash out.
Got the power.
Got to use my old bro.
Wait, who are you? Oh, you're.
Doctor Strange.
Every fight I say to myself, I might go
Well, don't go breaking it now.
I thought he was a woman too.
I'll try not to.
Nah, the other guy took it.
That would make me sad.
Sexual wing.
That would definitely make me sad.
You can do like sexual. Arriba el sexo.
But
We'll eventually
yeah,
switch over.
there's
my
no graphical
stream PC.
interface for the.
The only problem with
Sounds
me
good.
switching over to Linux is my Wave XLR is not supported on
Sometimes I wish it worked out.
Linux.
Hey.
Nope.
So that would be the biggest problem I'd run into because it doesn't. My XLR mic doesn't work unless that works.
What the fuck is musicality, bro? I never heard
Oh.
of some shit like that.
Yeah,
So
you would have to
Bro,
find a
I've touched
different
that instrument
option,
in
really.
20 years.
Unfortunately, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I spent a bunch of money on
XLR.
this.
The musician.
Yeah,
He played a trumpet in high
What
school.
was that? Was that the company?
Oh, right.
Elgato.
My apologies.
Yeah, Elgato.
Bubble
Yeah,
on the
Elgato
table. Over here,
doesn't.
over here.
They basically don't open anything to Linux,
even know what that
so there are no drivers or anything like that.
No.
Indeed. No, you mother. It's fine. It's just a game.
Boo boo ba doo.
This game. Pause.
Oh.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Wow, that was sick.
Whoa, he's getting me. Never mind.
Judge.
Okay. Alright, bro. Anybody else?
Oh.
Still fighting.
You didn't work today though, did you?
You've captured more than half of the mission
Oh wait, I can't hear you.
No, I don't work Tuesdays.
Yeah, still. Have you heard any more job
I don't work Tuesdays.
Oh. Fuck, I can't go there either.
More on the job front, or are you still?
Literally nobody's looking at this octopus.
Still looking. I got 2 emails this week saying thanks, but no thanks.
Uh,
Work reached, and that's why you died. Not you. Oh.
One was for that division manager position.
within Sheets.
I had a second interview. And hey, with a different, and no, division manager would have been that nursing gig, the nursing staffing agency.
Right here.
Yeah.
Idiot.
And then the other one would be the other one was a promotion in Sheets, and I didn't get that one either. So a little bird told me that a person with with the same position in a different district applied for that position.
They had
so
more
I wouldn't
experience?
be surprised if they went for that. If they went with that person. Yeah, they'd been in that position before, so I wouldn't be surprised if they went with that person. I would have.
Yeah.
So.
In the bubble.
What? I'm still looking.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Are you gonna do something about this magic?
I mean, the job I have now pays the bills, and
Yeah.
the benefits are really, really good. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what you need for now. You know, it'll come on eventually.
Which actually, not this paycheck, but the next paycheck, I'll have a bit of a bonus.
Nice. Yeah, we got to pay for our taxes, so still gotta figure all that out.
Get in there.
Stay in the bubble. Stay in the bubble.
Do you contact Menard?
Not yet.
Shut up, baby. I know.
Yeah. Kind of hoping this summer sale for Steam is pretty good. I'll try buying some new games, and especially one specific one that our Mr. Martin had mentioned a couple of times.
Oh yeah, do you recommend some games?
Ori and the Blind Forest.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he recommended Ori and the Blind Forest or something like that. So.
Oh, interesting. Never heard of it.
I have. It's supposed to be really good. It's like a platformer.
Okay.
Back from 2016 or something like that. It's supposed to have a really good story.
Oh, well, I'm dead now.
I have to reload. Stay in the bubble. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut up. Stop talking.
I got this ult, but it's gonna win us the game. It's gonna win us the game. I got it. I'm pumping. We win this. Boy, I'm telling you, we win this. Look at that save, bro. 7 points.
Any word from Andrew on how that move is looking out?
Not yet.
Oh my god. Stay in the bubble. Oh god.
By the eye of Agamotto. We got company.
Alrighty. All right.
I probably should have waited.
Wow, this is coming down to the wire here. That's it. Oh, never mind.
Fuck me, man.
Ugh. Oh, I'm tired.
Don't.
Last
don't
night?
look at it.
So Abby was in Fargo this past today. She came back at around 6, and so it was just me and Gus all yesterday. And Gus woke up twice in the middle of the night, and freaking McQueen, our cat, just like did not want to leave me alone. And she found this little ball in the hallway and just led a bunch of noise that kept me up all night.
So you have decided to join me in the fight against the surface world after all.
Fun times.
You would make the right choice. This is but a temporary alliance. However, should you choose to join your mutant brethren on Krakoa, why would
Oh.
more wish to be
James left. Bye, James.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Someone should have stopped Doom a long time ago. Judge, jury, executioner!
3, the mission area is yours.
If only you had chosen more wisely. Good. This is where I make my stand. I'm hunkering down. Denizens of the deep. Protect your king.
Son of a bitch.
Systems restoring.
Keep going.
We stop so easily. Come on, Doctor Strange. I'm doing this my way. Lights out. Protect your king. Push our foes away. Next time, you were merely a drop of water. Namor is the sea. Focus incoming. Protect your king. By the eye of Agamotto.
Ooh. Did we get wiped? Must have. There he is. I lost you. You're back. You're like the prodigal son. You were lost, but now you are found.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Protect your king.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
This should help you
Co-op
recover.
time.
Heal me at once. These mechanical arachnids are no more. Hostiles up front. Attack them. Cast the wind down, fighting.
They've almost got it.
Alright, say something.
Perfect. Cleanse this place. Protect your king. That is much better. I summon the seas. On, Spider-Man.
Us against the world.
Where's my team at? Bros! Ah. That's freaking frustrating. Are you there? I can't hear you.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Shalom, my friend.
Shalom.
Uh. Oh, yes. Pretty quiet night. So did you say your laptop, Catherine's laptop's all set up on Linux?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it all.
What laptop did you get?
It was her dad's old one that he wasn't using anymore, except for taking, what was it? The pictures off of an SD card, and then getting the pictures onto a computer. From there, he would transfer it onto, I believe, to his other computer. So it was like
Weird.
I think it's like a 12-year-old laptop.
Is it going to be able to handle Stardew Valley?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
It should.
I was worried it's not going to be able to handle it.
I mean, Stardew Valley is not a intensive game.
Yeah, but even but still, still got you got to at least do has to be able to have some processing power.
Yeah. So, no, it should be able to.
Um, do 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 do. Yeah, I might not be streaming that much longer.
Tonight.
I'm just tired. My eyes hurt. And looking at like these lights just really make my eyes like make me even more tired. You know.
Sure.
That's the
I
only
can
problem.
understand that.
Because they got to be bright. Because they got to be able to see my face. Do do bip bip. I really liked your guys' podcast though. You and Catherine's podcast.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty
I thought
funny.
she did really well.
I thought she
Yeah.
did a really good job. She
Yeah, no, that was she opened up a lot more than I thought she was. So
yeah. I mean, that's all you gotta do is just talk. Like, you just gotta remember to just keep talking. And like, that's the biggest thing with a podcast. And that's something I've learned. Like, you just gotta keep talking. And you know what? I feel like I'm pretty okay at that sometimes. You just gotta keep talking. Something will come out of your mouth, whether or not it's something good or not. That's to be determined. So one of my favorite streamers, did I tell you about this? He did a motorcycle trip across Japan from tip to tip. That's what they call it, the tip tip tip. With another streamer. Those are pretty cool. They did in 12 days with no map.
Oh,
No
wow.
map and no phone. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh. Yeah, they did a road trip across Japan with no map and basically like broken Japanese. They were able to do it. I didn't realize like the north of Japan actually can get really cold. Like it gets quite a bit of snow actually.
Yeah.
Like they have some ski resorts I guess on the very north that are like some of the biggest. Like they have some of the most snowfall in the world because of all like the lake effect off the ocean snow. So they can get like a ton of snow there, I guess. But watching it made me want to get a motorcycle and do a road trip. So maybe in like 4 or 5 years, might be something fun to do, especially if like Andrew's in town because he wants to get a motorcycle too.
Yeah.
Could do like a trip to like I don't know, like Yellowstone or I don't know, go somewhere. Just take like an extended weekend and do that. And just drive around, have fun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because, I just think it'd be fun. And then I made the idea of eventually we could do like a Way of St. James on motorcycle, where you get a motorcycle over in Europe and then drive that around and then end up in the way at the I forget the churches of St. James where St. James is buried. But you do it on a motorcycle instead of walking around Europe.
The Camino.
The Camino, yeah, the Way of St. James.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you do it on a motorcycle instead. I mean, it probably didn't sound fun to you. I think it sounded like a ton of fun.
I think I would walk.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
always
I'd
wanted to do a Camino. For sure, always wanted to try to do a Camino, but I mean, it's. I mean, at this point in life, I wouldn't be able to because obviously I need to work my job, so I'd have to wait till I'm older. And either Gus and baby are like out of the house and do it then. So, I mean, it'd probably be another 20 years before I could do something like that.
Fair enough.
But I've always wanted to do it, you know, like it just heard so many good things about it and heard people get a really good experience from it. Counter Christ in a radical way. But I mean, I've also wanted to do like a mini pilgrimage in town where I would walk from my house to the cathedral. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I think like that'd be a fun like little mini pilgrimage. Cause I mean, what is it? Probably about a mile and a half, or is it closer to 2 miles? It might be closer to 2 miles. Not even that. No, it's not that. I think it's a mile and a half from my house.
Yeah, I would, like it's not really that far.
No, so I mean, take a half hour to walk, maybe max, maybe hour 45 minutes,
45, yeah.
depending how fast I want to walk. Because like, there's so many times throughout the calendar where you're like encouraged to take a pilgrimage, and like, it can be if you pilgrimage to the cathedral to plenary indulgence, right? But I forget. Typically, it has to be based off of because it's like a Holy Spirit solemnity that you can do that. I have to look into it a little more, but it's just something I've wanted to do, you know. Oh, my. All right, well, I'm gonna cut off the stream. We're just sitting here not saying anything.
Well, you know.
What is what be? Quick stream tonight. I actually have had some decent. I posted all my videos on YouTube, and I've had like some 20 view like random stuff. And I'm like, huh. I'm just kind of surprised me that actually, it's probably mostly based off the title than is anything. Like when we did the Vermintide verses, that's got some views, I guess.
Okay.
But it's literally like Vermintide verses, and that's the title for the first time. I think is what it's called. So I guarantee it's probably more based off the title than is anything.
Yeah. You should be able to see kind of what the stats are on that.
Oh yeah, I can. I just think it's funny.